Could this be the perfect family pet? Well, considering that they're one of the lowest ranking barkers and they don't have bad breath, that's a pretty good start. And what's this about an egg?
They have what's called a soft mouth.
Take the egg. Good boy.
I've actually seen these dogs pick up 2 or 3 raw eggs in their mouth at a time without breaking them.
Good. Perfect egg.
People might be surprised that golden retrievers can be real clowns. So you may discover that they've swiped your wallet and have hidden it somewhere.
Often referred to simply as the Golden. The Golden Retriever is one of the most beloved dogs, and it's always ranked high among the most popular breeds.
Golden Retrievers are right at the top as far as a pet goes. Very versatile. They are one of the top pets that are welcomed into homes today.
Good job.
And there happens to be a guy you can thank for this happy, dutiful pooch, and he's got a funny name. Lord Tweedmouth, or if you prefer his given name, Sir Dudley Marjoribanks. An avid hunter, Lord Tweedmouth lived near the banks of the Loch Ness, and it was there where he developed a dog in the 1860s with a love for the water and a desire to retrieve. The American Kennel Club registered the Golden in 1925, and the breed flourished through the 30s and 40s and has never lost its popularity. And if obedience is your thing, look no further. They're rocking the good behavior hardware.
Unique about the Golden Retriever is they were the first ever AKC obedience trial champion.
Sit.
That's like Miss Manners for dogs, an organization recognizing an excellent working relationship with their owners.
Stop.
Ready, guys?
You don't have to bother saying fetch to these guys.
Get the ball.
Bred as hunters to retrieve fowl from water and land, they'll run tirelessly all day.
Come on, Bravo. Good boy.
No.
Goldens are a big dog, measuring around 22 inches in height and an average weight of 65 pounds. They sport a dense, water-repellent coat with a good undercoat and rich shades of golden coloring. A puppy's coat is almost always lighter than what it will be when it's an adult. Looking at a puppy's ears are a good indication of what color it will be when it grows up. These dogs love to chew. Yep, it's that soft mouth again, bred to carry waterfowl during the hunt. But sometimes it goes a little too far. Some bad reviews are taking a bite out of their reputation.
Aggression is now a feature in some lines. Not the whole breed, but you've got to watch out for it. And Golden's actually a number 3 on the National Bite Parade in what is an epidemic of bites these days.
Who's number 1 and number 2? The German Shepherd's at 1, the Chow Chow at 2. And like its retriever alum, the Labrador, it has webbed feet to aid in all that paddling it loves to do. But with all that fetching and running, the Golden Retriever is prone to hip dysplasia, a joint disorder common to many large breeds. It's caused by a loss of cartilage due to an abnormal formation in the hip. It can be quite painful and requires proper medical attention. Consult with your vet if your Golden shows signs of discomfort. Its good nature and compatibility make it a pet everyone can love.
Golden Retrievers are the quintessential family dog.
They are so willing to work for the people they're bonded with. They're just so ready to please their families.
The working ability that has made the Golden Retriever such a useful hunting companion also makes him an ideal guide, search and rescue, and service dog.
They've really found a place in America as service dogs.
They bond very closely to people, so Golden Retrievers are used as guide dogs for the blind, as support dogs for people with mobility issues.
Erica Way knows a lot about the special relationship Goldens and their partners share. Born without the use of her legs, Erica was reserved and unable to participate fully in her early teenage years.
I used to be very shy and not really open to talk to people, especially new people.
She has always been a shy girl. She's got a wonderful, warm, bubbly personality, but she wasn't getting herself out there, wasn't making connections with people.
Erica felt something was getting in the way.
People would just stare at me and they wouldn't want to come up and say hi because it's kind of awkward, I guess, to come up to a girl in a wheelchair.
Erica's mother kept hearing a radio ad for a program called Canines for Disabled Kids, where kids with disabilities get teamed up with a service dog.
We work very hard with children and families to be able to help children who have disabilities that would benefit from the use of an assistance dog.
And for Erica's 13th birthday, they went to check it out. And that's when a golden retriever named Baker changed her life.
Once I saw him, I just really wanted him to be mine, and I waited months until Mom told me that we were matched together.
Now with Baker, she can go anywhere and do anything with a new confidence.
They don't see me when they come up to me. They see the dog. Instead of seeing a girl in a wheelchair and being awkward.
It levels the playing field. The wheelchair is totally removed from the equation. I saw her blossom. It was incredible. He opened up doors for her in so many ways.
I feel more outgoing, and I feel like I can do a lot more things, especially meeting new people.
For Erica, a golden retriever, especially this golden retriever, is just the perfect match. For him, it's all about her. If she's happy, he's happy. And that's part of being a golden.
Buddy, you ready?
For environment, Goldens are versatile, but it's a bigger dog that requires activity.
I think the nice thing about a golden retriever is they're going to adapt to anywhere. They'd be fine in an apartment as long as they got worked. You could put them on a farm. They'd have a blast.
Hip dysplasia is common, and if not properly exercised, these guys can pack on the pounds. There's also been a problem with cancer in the breed.
Lymphosarcoma is a very common cancer in golden retrievers, so you want to make sure that you get a good line.
Grooming-wise, you'll have to pay attention to their coat.
Good job. Goldens should be groomed regularly. You know, they need to be brushed. They need to get all the knots taken out with a slicker brush.
Golden retrievers are extremely easy to train.
They are more biddable than some other breeds, which means they're more eager to please.
There's probably not a better pet for the entire family. But remember, it can be mouthy and a biter, so train them early to not bite. This is not a guard dog, unless the intruder hates getting licked. Every Golden has its own unique personality and traits. But in general, Goldens are born to run and are generally quite healthy. Keep that brush handy and don't sweat the training. And you've got a great family dog.
They just have a zest for life no matter what they do. They're just amazing dogs.